At this point, I don't know if the relationship between Nigerians and Ghanaians will be as strong as the way it was before. I don't think so. Nah, nah, nah. I have my reasons of saying that, and maybe after you finish watching this video, you're going to have a rethink, yes, and come back to the right track because you are the problems, not just to Ghanaians, but to Africa. Yes, Nigeria, you are the problem of each and every African living. As a giant of Africa, what do you supposed to do? But you are not leading by example. All you guys can do is to talk too much. And after talking too much, crimes. That's just what you guys are good at. Now it's not a news that you are the problem of not just West Africa, but the whole of Africa. You are the problem. You are the problem. What set of people are this? I don't understand. Today this, tomorrow that. Are you guys not tired? Are you guys not tired? It's like you don't get tired of committing crimes, so every country is rejecting you. Why? I'll repeat myself again. I don't think the relationship between Nigeria and Ghana is going to be the same. Nah, I don't think so. Guys, let's take a look at this video, and please at the end of it, kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's watch, and definitely I will be back because of course I have something to say at the end of this video. Let's watch.
First of all, after Abutrika was arrested, I've seen a lot of Ghanaians actually throwing their support behind Abutrika, and I was baffled. Like, I don't know whether they are speaking too impulsively. I don't know. It's like you guys don't know the reputational damage this will have on our nation. A lot of you don't know. There's a reason why Ghanaians are revered everywhere, because we don't actually do these kind of things. So if a Ghanaian is going somewhere, the kind of respect they accord them at the airport is enormous. It's because, you know, we actually do things the right way.
The rate at which the Nigerians are destroying the image of Ghana is very, very, very alarming. And it is something that needs a closer look. Like anytime you come across any news like fraud, any news like kidnapping, and any news like Asawo and all these kind of lifestyles, it has something to do with Nigerians.
Ghana's information minister says they're doing everything possible to track down foreigners committing crimes in Ghana to tarnish Ghana's image.
Our country's image and reputation. One of the individuals who we picked up recently, about 3 weeks ago, is a Nigerian who defrauded an elderly romance scam artist, and it was flagged as a Ghanaian operation. But when we took the information and did surveillance and identified the individual and arrested the person, turned out it wasn't a Ghanaian, it was a Nigerian who was doing this in Ghana. But what happens is Ghana gets flagged for it. And so it's important that we clean our system. We're not going after people who are doing legitimate work. No. We're going after people who are giving us a bad image. One bad nut will spoil the entire soup, and we'll take that bad nut out.
No, but beyond Abutrika, how is the second of such arrest in the coming days?
There are several operations underway. We are working on several operations, and we're confident that we did the first 4 that was public. We've done in between that, and now we've done a number of them. And let me just make the point clear: the Cybersecurity Authority is not just going after only requests from the FBI. We've arrested this year alone. We've arrested over 300 people involved in collaboration with the police CID who've been involved in mobile money fraud. Yeah, so it's not just the FBI. So people think that we're just going after the high-profile ones. Over 300 people. In fact, in one bust alone, we saved 425 people who had been human trafficked here in Ghana. They had been brought in from the rest of Africa by Chinese and Nigerian operators, locked up in a house in Dodowa, and they were being made to do cyber fraud against their will. Right here in this constituency, in Committee 25, we did a bust. We arrested 135 Nigerians. So we are doing operations this year alone.
Honorable Sam George, well done. But my question is that, are you guys now seeing it? Honorable Sam George, are you now realizing the harm that these foreigners, some Nigerians are causing Ghanaians? Do you remember a few months ago, earlier this year, that a concerned Ghanaian youth went on demonstration that illegal immigrants must go? Do you all remember that our noble president and some Nigerian politician came to tell us that We and Nigerians are brothers and sisters. And so it is impossible for you to let Nigerians go. I am amazed that it is December and then now you're suddenly realizing that these people are flagging ill the name of Ghana. Well, I believe that nothing is too late. And so it's about time you guys kick their asses out. If you were on my live yesterday, you realize some Nigerians came gaslighting and blah, 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 and saying that they know fraudsters in Ghana. C14, where are you? Come over here. Get closer to me and tell me that what my minister is saying is a lie. You guys are all over social media blabbing that Ghanaians are the ones committing these crimes, and Ghanaians, we are not saying Ghanaians are saints. But you and I know that there are certain crimes we know that Ghanaians can never commit. Ghanaians do not have the balls to commit certain crimes. You all attest to the fact that, yes, of course, Ghanaians are all not saints. Ghanaians are capable of committing certain crimes, but there are certain crimes that definitely a Nigerian must have a hand in it for it to be successfully committed. The ratio of Ghanaians and Nigerians committing cyber crimes and what have you and kidnapping in Ghana is 1 to 30. When you arrest one Ghanaian into cybercrime, you will find 35 other Nigerians committing the same crime. That is how huge the ratio is. And then when we talk about it, they ascribe it to hate speech, hate this, hate that. No one hates you. It takes somebody who loves you to tell you the truth to your face. He made a certain statement that they are not after those who are doing legit business, but they are going to kick the asses of the ones who are here tarnishing the good name of Ghana. And I can't definitely wait to see all of you fall to the ground.
Pleading with my fellow Nigerians, I beg, don't come to Ghana. I beg you in the name of God, stay back in Nigeria. If you have the intention to come and commit crime, I beg you with anything that you serve, stay back and be committing the crime in Nigeria. Because the more you come here to commit crime, the more you are putting the innocent ones into problems. They will look at the innocent ones, they'll think it is all Nigerians that are committing the same thing. I usually tell my Ghanaians that Nigerians, we are a lot. So when a particular Nigerian commits crime, please point your fingers at that particular Nigerian. Don't say all Nigerians are bad. Don't say all Nigerians are the same. All Nigerians are criminal. All Nigerians are olosho. You know, it pisses me off when I hear people say, oh, all Nigerians, forgetting that individually we are born differently. We are not from the same background, neither the same ethnic group or the same language. We don't speak the same language or we don't have the same religion. But when they want to classify us, they will classify all Nigerians together. You know, please, when you're talking as a Ghanaian, just put it like this: same way I will see a Nigerian a Ghanaian that have committed crime, like just like Abu Tricia that's committed a crime. Will I say all Ghanaians are fraudsters? No, I will just say some Ghanaians, not all of them, that does that. You know, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, because to me at this point, anything Ghanaian government wants to do to Nigeria, let them do it to them. They should catch them, someone prison. No going back to Nigeria. Let them rot in that prison.
I've seen a lot of Ghanaians actually throwing their support behind Abu Trika, and I was baffled. Like, I don't know whether they are speaking too impulsively. I don't know. It's like you guys don't know the reputational damage this will have on our nation. A lot of you don't know. There's a reason why Ghanaians are revered everywhere, because we don't actually do these kind of things. So if a Ghanaian is going somewhere, the kind of respect they accord them at the airport is enormous. It's because, you know, we actually do things the right way. But this Abu Trika, coffee boats, that are Joe's issue, it will start changing perceptions. You understand? Now look at this. People are also saying that the government does not create jobs and things. That, look, let me tell you the fact. Even if there are jobs, boys will still fraud. It is what they do. Because the kind of money fraud will give them, The 9 to 5 salary monthly payment will not give them that. You see the $8 million that Abutrika got from this scamming thing. Akufo-Addo 8 years in office. His salary during that 8 years does not even accumulate to $5 million. You guys don't know, even if Trump rules America for 16 years, his salary, his base salary as the president, will not reach $8 million if he rules America for 16 years. You think $8 million is small money, And they're also saying that once the Ghana government allowing Americans to come here and arrest our people, things. The guy defrauded Americans. If Abutrika defrauded Ghanaians, Americans don't care. The guy defrauded Americans. It's like you guys don't know the $8 million. So it's like you guys don't know. You guys don't know. So please, and there are no jobs. But that does not mean that you're going to be scamming. They not scam you before, that be why. Like, if they scam you, you cry through your ear. Wallahi, they don't scam you people before. That's why. So if you want to support Abutrika, that's your problem. But I just know that these things are causing reputational damage to the country. You understand?
Call to Nigeria's government to step up and return the energy that governments of other countries are giving to Nigerians. Even small Ghana for here, whenever he builds toilets, they gather minds, they treat Nigerians anyhow. Yet, people don't seem to be talking about this enough.
So, when human beings are talking, will this eat also open in dirty mouth and talk? When human beings are talking, will this bola bed gong also open that in dirty mouth and talk? Look at this one. You where they look like chimpanzee also open in dirty mouth and talk. Like this now, he they call himself blogger at this age. At this age, he they call yourself blogger. Where's your mate? They do business. You sit down with this fake shit and they crazy man. You where they look like pig. We not fit be toilets. I mean we know they eat human meat. We know they eat human meat. How we go be toilet? Person where they eat human meat, now he they shit more. As your country they spoil, everybody they talk about bandit, kidnapping, and unaliving of citizens. Anyhow, you dead there, they talk about Ghana. Carry Ghana for mine. You know, you be crazy man, oh. Or Ghana me they talk on food chest. You be crazy man. Or they put down for your nash. Hey, tell us, na man you be or na woman you be. Tell us, they put down for your nash. They put down for your nash. Tell us the truth, yo. They put down for your nash. No, stand up from there, go look for job. Go look for work. Dirty man. See you. Oh, well. Look at this bomb by mistake. Like this now. This. No wonder they put out for a nyash. Me they talk. I said this guy. They put out for a nyash. That is why you know correct. That crazy man you be complete crazy man. Now me they talk. I said now me they talk. Now me nyash president. At this time they carry my pictures, but they put for your page. They yank nonsense. Now me no mind you. But me and you for this app, I get time. I get time for you. Crazy woman, crazy man. You know, that is I can't say crazy woman. You sabi who you be. Put that for your nyash. Ooh, everybody come on, my people come on. They put that for this one, nyash, yo. They put that for your nyash. Now woman he be. They put that for your nyash. I said I mean they talk about food chest. They put that for your nyash. Nonsense. When they talk next time, when they talk about Ghana again, they crazy. Anyway. Still power to the Nyash. 1M.